Hello everybody, this is McGitgud. Today we're back in Rimworld. We're starting a new series, starting with nothing, beta 18. So we're going to do new colony. We're going to start with nothing. I'll show you the scenario editor. It's just new tribe, pick 1 out of 8, and we arrive in drop pods. Here's some flavor text that I did just because, you know, why not? And yeah, so we're just gonna do that. We're gonna go random. Yeah, okay. I want to make sure we're gonna do random. We're gonna do it on. We'll do intense. We're gonna do 100% because why not? And do baseball cap. If you want to play at home, baseball cap's a seed. I'll come back to you guys after this world is generated. Alright, so our world has generated. One of the things you might notice immediately is the gray ocean. This was something they added in beta 18 where all the biomes have like kind of their own name. And it looks like this one's a pretty big water world. Baseball cap? That's pretty cool. I'm thinking we're going to go with a temperate forest again. Because I've tested this playthrough out a couple times. I haven't like done a full game or anything like that, but I just want to make sure that everything worked together. And I want to do a rainforest first. That crashes the game. I don't know if it's because there's too many. It's too dense, and then I've got the mods with like the animals and stuff, so it makes everything even more dense, or what. And then I also tried arid shrubland, but there's just not enough trees to get anything really started, and we don't have stone cutting. So temperate forest, I think, is a good middle ground, just because we'll get all the seasons. We should at least, yeah, 30-60 growing period. I mean that'll change kind of depending on where we go, but so we'll get all the seasons. We should have a good mix of trees and wildlife. It's not going to be too dense. Some other things that they added in beta 18 is the cold bog, which is just a swamp but like tundra-y. The temperate swamp, which is like a temperate forest but a swamp. And the thing with the swamps is there's a lot of marshy soil and mud and water, and you just can't build on it. So I've tried out the swamps, and I don't really like it. I don't have the skills to be able to survive in the swamp at the moment. I'm gonna have to mess around in that a little bit more before I'm ready to do a series on it. And there's also a tropical swamp, which is the same, but it's there's more diseases, I think. So I think this will be a good place. It's flat. It's got a little river running through it. We've got a 30-60 grow period, 1.3 diseases per year. That's not bad. What do we got? We got sandstone, granite, and limestone. So I think this will be good. We're going to do advanced, and I think we'll do the second largest. Well, you know what I mean. The largest one underneath the large scale. We're going to go to factions real quick, and I just want to find Orion real quick, because they're the Glitter World people, and they're scary. So if they hate us, we're going to have to... Pretty hostile. We could get that up. I always double check that. We could get that up by sending them silver later, but it's still scary. Colonist wise, we're going to need, I'd like research. Growing 8 is preferable, and I'd like them not to be incapable of anything. Construction is also a bonus if they've got good construction. But really, growing and a lot of incapable people here. I'm gonna have to randomize a bit. Alright, so we're going with this lobster. I changed the name because it was some kind of nightmare language I couldn't understand. So lobster, because I can say that. They've got a passion for a lot of things. Cooking, mostly. Well, not mostly, but that's the highest. Then crafting is really good, so we can make weapons right off the bat. Mining is good. Growing. They're not incapable of anything. Their traits aren't too terrible. Pretty young, and mostly just all the passions. This is a good, well-rounded character to start out with. This is another thing, the team skills that was added in beta 18, and this really, so you can kind of randomize other people and go. But yeah, Lobster, welcome to the team. I guess your team actually. So we're gonna generate this map and see how this goes. Now in testing this, I have had it crash here a couple times, but whenever I load up the game, it doesn't say that there's any mod conflict, so I'm not really sure what that is. Alright, and we're in it now. My game crashed when I was trying to look around the map. I saved it right before they landed, so I try and do that before I look around after using a bunch of mods. So I think it just needs some time to breathe. We've done that, so let's slowly scroll out. Alright, so we've got a beach to the south. That screams ancient danger. Probably ancient danger. So we've got two, possibly. And that looks like it. Got a river down the middle, not ideal, but we've got bridges, so it's fine. Probably going to set up down here to start out with, just to, well, maybe just down here, next to compacted steel. What else do we got locally? Plasteel. Components. Good. Sandstone. I mean, it's alright. Okay. Some dinosaurs already on the map. And some mud. Alright, so I think we're just gonna head friendly? Question mark? I doubt it. Don't look friendly. No, you eat meat. How fast are you? Well, okay. You're 7. I, in comparison, am 4.6. Not great. Okay. So, well, we're gonna keep a pause for a minute. Stockpile zone is gonna be right here. Just to start out with. We're going to do a harvest order on everything that is local around here. It can be harvested. Please harvest it. And then after that, we can go ahead and unpause it now. Start chopping some trees. This is going to help get their growing skill up, and we got some geothermal right here too. I didn't even notice. This is going to help get their growing skill up too. Harvesting everything. And then once we get some wood, we'll queue up a building. I guess we could have taken over this right here. What is wrong with this turtle? Tail is cut off. It's fresh. No reason why. Its tail is just cut off. Did it spawn that way? I'm not sure. But we're gonna go into 3 times speed now since it's just one person doing all this. Okay, we've got poplar wood. So we are going to want to go to structure, poplar wood. 7 by 7. They are all over the place. This is oak. That's poplar. We'll do oak. No, we won't. We'll do poplar. And then we're gonna need a bathroom too, so let's do like 4. Alright. Yeah, that should be plenty of room. Get rid of that. Build this here. Then hygiene. Where's hygiene at? There it is. Poplar. Oh, there's. Come on. I think it's actually got to be stored, I guess? We still got some more poplar trees here we can cut down. Because of the woodworking thing, the type of tree actually matters. We can, and we're going to make a sorry, a lot of stuff going on. Gotta think, talk, build. Too many things at once. What do you want? You know, simple scrub. I forgot what I was even saying. Woodworking table. That's right. Production. Woodworking table. That needs 30 steel. We'll get that. We're gonna do build roof area right here over it. I don't know if that's actually gonna matter or not. And hygiene. Before I forget, like I always do. There it is. There we go. Now we can build poplar. And then poplar. There we go. We'll queue up some of this to be mined. And we'll watch out for the raptors. How much did that? Ugh. We are going to have to take care of that eventually. Okay, maybe mining isn't a priority right now. Let's do... You have 2 hours of joy in the morning, 2 hours at night. What is that? That's 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5. That sounds... whoa, I didn't put your joy in. Alright. We've already got a little base set up, so that's good. Probably need to get some of this stuff hauled when possible. Let's go ahead and... We've got a ton of poplar wood. How much we got here? 133. So we'll go to Furniture Plus. We're going to make a tiny poplar table. And we are going to make... Furniture, a poplar stool. That should take care of that. We need the woodworking table to get up. We need steel for that. Okay, we almost have some steel there. Let's assign your work. Right now you're just kind of doing whatever. Let's firefight, let's patient. Oh, let's grow. 2. Grow zone. Let's do 4x4s for right now since there's just one of us. So this is going to be cotton. Where's cotton at? Cotton. I wanted to say it was over here. Coffee plant, bamboo. Actually, we do want bamboo. Bamboo grows pretty fast, and we can use it to make like tables and that kind of stuff. So it's pretty nice. Come on now, I know cotton's in here. Let's do rice. And I've probably passed it like 6 times. Everybody's yelling at me. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we got bamboo, rice, cotton. Yeah, rice, cotton. So we've got, and an escape pod. Pretty close by. Let's hope the raptors don't get to you before we do. You are incapable of intellectual, you're really artistic, you're really good with animals, you're prude, you're kind, you're pretty, and you're heat lover. Swift reflexes, what does that do for you? Melee dodge chance +5. It's pretty good. Unfortunately, we don't really have, we're gonna rescue them. We could capture them and like guarantee they join us, but yeah, you're not incapable of anything. You got decent social, but then they've got that, oh, this faction imprisoned me, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna be mad about it for a little while. Tend. Ferrets killing chickens? Quails? Yeah. Okay. You're fine. And then this is getting done. Oh, I was working on, we're gonna put it in 1x speed just because raptors are about. Yeah, you're getting hungry too. I'd enjoy it if you moved away from here. Because, I'll tell you about that. I don't want to get eaten by raptors. If I see it... This one's... you know what, just go inside. We're gonna hide inside for a little bit, because I do not want that raptor coming after us. Yeah, there it goes. Hunting raccoon. Okay. When its food gets about to that bar, that's when it starts eating. So we still got some time for that other one. And it's hunting a raccoon right now, so we should be fine. Keeping an eye on that. Let's see. Assign. Not assign. Work. Alright. One on doctor, one on bed rest, one on hall plus, one on flick. Let's not do wardening, let's not do handling. No, well, do negotiating and wardening. We'll do it at 2 for now. Cooking's definitely a 1 once we get that up. Construction, we'll put on a 2. Growing is a 1. Mine is a 2. Plant cut is a 1. Rest of this, put crafting on a 1 too, just because I would. Oh, and haul. We've got the haul plus. That'll be fine. Well, after we get all this stuff cut and some more stuff built, then we'll go on a hauling spree. No longer incapable of walking. That Friedman. I almost said I thought it was friend man at first. I was like, okay, friend man. You're just gonna leave? I hope the raptors get you. Needs. That one's hungry. No, it's cool. I just saved you from space, but it's whatever. Look at that. Look at that tending job I did you. It's so good. Yeah, it'll be alright. Let's just get this stuff planted. We can get rid of this. Got the latrine and stuff in here. What is this considered spacious? Public bathroom? Awful. It's rather tight, so maybe a little bit bigger would be fine. Maybe if I extend it all the way down here, because eventually I'm gonna have my rooms like this, but like mirrored. So they'll be like room here, and then bathroom on this side, which it's not going to work out here. This is just temporary. And then there would be a room here, then one here. So we'll have 4 rooms in this little block right here. I think that'll work pretty well. That's how I was doing it in my other colonies. So I'm going to try and make the base look a little bit better, maybe like a town type deal this time instead of the jumbled mess it was in the last one. I've gotten a little bit better at building colonies since I've been gone. Things are going to be kind of slow as well because there's only one of us and there's a lot of tasks to do. So we really need cotton to get grown. We should probably get the food locally as well. So we'll haul plus on that. Well, haul urgently, I should say. It's haul plus underneath the work tab. We'll haul the wood off of the grow area. We'll get that going. Luckily, it's doing all right in 3x speed. And the other, in my personal game I was playing, I had more mods installed, and at 3x speed it would chug. I couldn't do anything. Need defenses. That is a good point. Let's do a production and a crafting spot. Put it right here. We're going to put in a bill for what do we want? We want a recurve bow. Make one of those. And we also want a primitive tribal spear. I'm missing it. Do we not have it? We'll let you go. Storage pot, summer clay, wooden plates. Primitive spear, okay. And after you get that grown, your crafting is 1. Your haul is 1. Put haul down to 2. It's not super important right now. Growing is really most important. And actually, you can go ahead and stop that and just prioritize. Prioritize crafting. Thank you. So we gotta get you something before you get got. Shooting and melee are not very good, but still having a weapon is better than not having a weapon. We're gonna need to get this up at some point too, but that requires mining, which we just haven't gotten to. A lot of stuff to do, one person to do it, it's gonna be bad. Could be worse though. Got plenty of stuff to harvest, to eat, while we wait for our own crops to grow. Okay, recurve bow. It's shoddy, but again, better than... Oh, okay, yeah. For some reason I thought I said to haul. Need materials. What do you need for primitive spear? Oh, generic wood. Oh. Can't make it out of anything else, huh? Club? I guess. 40 ingredients? Yeah. Low food, low medicine. Them grabbing that on their way over here was part of the... And this doesn't have any quality to it. But when I told them to do something and they hauled that wood over here, that was part of the While You're Out mod. And then we're going to equip this as a sidearm, and now we can freely swap between melee and ranged. And then if we do that, I believe it'll let them switch during combat. Okay. Day 3, I think this was? Well, it's day 2 still technically, but we're getting to day 3. We're still alive. Things are going okay. And, you know, can't complain too much. Probably need to get on mining, so let's, not restrict. Why can't I remember where anything is? Work. Okay. Mining. Let's bump that up to a 1 now. We can keep it at 2. Because what are you going to do? You're going to plant cut. Let's bump plant cut down to a 2. Just bump that down to a 3, and then you'll mine next. You should. If you guys would like to see this like uncut, or if you just want me to cut back and forth when I got stuff going, sometimes I might do that anyway, but let me know down in the comments what's more enjoyable for you all. Because I'm probably just going to leave this, for the most part, uncut. Just because I think some people enjoy seeing the whole process. But yeah, I'm just going to play it by ear. If I feel like something needs to be cut out, I'll cut it out. If I don't, I won't. I'd like to have that mega sloth. It'll produce a lot of leather and meats. No 8 without a table. How are your needs looking? You're urgently hungry. You just got that taken care of. Ugly environment, awful bedroom, slept on the ground. But you're feeling great. You got tons of joy. So, not too bad. Okay. Is it just immediately done? You just need 30 steel and you're good? Convert to normal wood. Do until you have, and we're gonna make this like, just keep 100 at least. Because we need generic wood. It was 25, so this will be 50. And we're going to make another small room over here. Not enough. I think we've got more poplar. Just really basic. I'm gonna. There's no middle. Did I just do the same thing? I did. Why am I so dumb? There we go. Do that. Do that. Then medieval. We'll make a butcher spot. We'll make a fire pit. Information, that's on the miscellaneous stuff. And let's see here. Pause when satisfied, unpause at like 20? Actually, we're just going to suspend this for right now. We've got enough generic wood for what we need. So, that's all that really matters. Now. Okay, good, you didn't do it. You were going to, you thought about it. We're going to butcher creature, and we're going to do that forever. We're going to make a little stockpile in here for animal corpses. Clear all. Corpses, just animals. And it looks like we need to, what is this? Oak. We'll haul that urgently. We'll cut some more poplars because I thought we had more poplar. Cut that. Turn that into an oak door. And we'll make the rest of the room into poplar, and I'll let you mine the rest of that out. But I think that'll do it for this episode, everybody. We got a basic shelter up. We got the woodworking thing. We've got a place for cooking and such. We've got a bathroom. It's not great, but it's getting there. Once this cotton grows, it's at 17% already. The rice is 34. Bamboo is 26. So we'll be able to make some cloth beds. Where is it? Furniture? Yeah, bedroll. We need 50 cloth for that, so once we get that, we'll be able to. And another escape pod. Xavier. Naked. Cross-defile, lacks bionic body part. That's... Ooh. You good at mining? You're a psychopath, prostrophobe, optimist, neurotic, deep sleeper. Can sleep through anything. Cannot care, cannot social, cannot intellectual, cannot craft. But you can mine, you can cook, you can melee. How far away is that? Okay. Well, we're gonna capture Xavier. Well, not capture, but we're gonna rescue Xavier real quick. We're just going to rescue him because at the moment, more people would be nice. I don't really have I could turn the bathroom into a prison, and then get the. Oh, whoa, that's superior. Why is that just sitting outside? But we can turn the bathroom into a prison. I just don't want to. I don't want to capture them. I want them to join because they want to. That's just another mouth to feed, but that's more hands to work too. So there's pluses and minuses to both sides of it. I'm not super worried about getting Xavier though. I don't think it'll be the downfall of the colony if we don't get him. And then already doctoring. Thank you. You're gonna die in 10 hours. We're gonna save you. You got a frostbite scar on your left hand. You got a scratch on your shoulder. Other than that, you're alright. Alright, everybody, but that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, well, if you'd like to see more of the series, it's going to keep coming, but you like it anyway, and show me that you like it. subscribe if you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. I'll see you.